Hello tribe, welcome back. Today we're doing a reading called Who's Entering Your Life. We're going to be looking at any relationship that needs to come through here today. I'm going to be mostly focusing on who this person is and what are they bringing into your life. Pile number 1 is on your left, pile number 3 is on your right. If you need some more time, stop the video right here and I'll catch you in timestamps. Hey pile 1, let's see who's entering your life next. And I'm using the Elgo Live Tarot deck. To start with, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Sacred White Scale Bull. Okay, give me a second here. Whoever this person is, I'm getting this kind of stubborn energy. This is someone who's very focused on their well-being, on their wealth, on building themselves. But just looking at this card intuitively, what I'm picking up here is that this person may be around your age or a little bit younger, or at least have a very youthful spirit about them. Specifics, now this is not for all of you. This could be someone who's a smoker. This could be someone who, I'm getting Asian facial features. Either that or someone who has a nose on a bigger side or has a piercing. In general, this person will have very distinctive facial features. This is someone who, when you're looking at them, you're able to just focus on one part of their face. And you're gonna find it very interesting. You're gonna find it very unique. Some of you are going to be really drawn to this person. It's like you want to ask them questions, where they come from, maybe what's their ancestry like. Maybe you want to ask them about their culture. There's something to do with a bit of a difference between you and them when it comes to looks. For example, if you are very pale skin, this could be someone who has a dark skin tone. Or if you are, for example, Asian, this person can be ginger, right? I'm specifically getting Irish, I don't know why. But it's like we're getting differences in appearance, like major differences in appearance. Let's see a little bit more about this person. I'm gonna be using let me see, I think I want the Game of Thrones tarot for you guys. Yeah, so we talked about wealth, we talked about abundance, and them focusing on their finances. This is someone who is seeking for wealth. They want to live good, they want to live a luxurious life, they want to live in a nice house. I also am feeling that this is someone who is, sorry, I'm getting comfortable, very drawn to either design, interior design, or overall maybe aesthetics. This is a person who likes to enjoy the earthly things. It's probably very important for them to have a good meal or to cook a good meal for themselves. They pay attention to what they put in their body. They also are very selective, I'm getting. We have a star. We have the Two of Spears. Whenever you're watching this video, it feels like this person hasn't entered your life just yet, because I'm seeing distance between you and them. Or even if you're already aware of this person, you probably live in different places, because there is distance here. If you already know this person, I feel like one of you is longing for the other, looking forward to meeting one another again. There is a sense of mystery to this person too. I think most of the time they keep their cards to their chest. And this is not someone who gives everything away about themselves straight away. They're very analytical, and it takes some time for them to get used to people or to let them into their circle. This is not a chaotic energy. This is someone who is very grounded. They know who they are. Now let's see a little bit more. This feels like a friendship situation for most of you, but this friendship could turn into something more. I'm not going to look too far ahead. I'm looking at what cards are going to tell us within the next 3 months what is happening here. I'm seeing that what connects both of you is the childlike devotion. What connects both of you is this inner child that you both have, and you want to keep that inner child with you. There's a lot of play that's going to happen between you two. I'm seeing going out, I'm seeing playing maybe board games. Overall, anything that your inner child wants to do, or your younger version of self used to do but maybe you haven't done for a while. I'm seeing laughter, I'm seeing a lot of fun, I'm seeing socializing. I think you're going to meet this person during a social setting, but let's check. I'm getting that for a lot of you, you're not gonna see this person coming, almost like with the moon card. You may not recognize who this person is at first. This is a connection that grows over time. And what connects both of you, I think, at first is a passion that you have for something. Passion for a project. There is maybe a specific talent that you have that you're trying to expand, you're trying to get better at. And I think so does the other person. Passions will connect both of you. For a couple of you out there, I'm seeing that you might meet this person during that time when you're resting. When you're going on holiday, or when you're taking some time off, and say you're going socializing, this is your time off. I keep hearing this is your time off. What will this person bring into your life? What will this person bring into your life? Let's clarify the devil. Okay, one thing that I would like to say here, make sure that you don't play so much that you lose a sense of reality, because there is a bit of a possibility of imbalance here. There is a possibility of doing something too much, overdoing something together, or being overly attached to something. So that would be something to maybe watch out for. What this person is bringing into your life, it feels like a lot of passion. This is someone who is very inspirational, but this is also someone who I'm seeing who, at the time when you meet them, they will be focused on exploration. There's something to do with them coming into your life and maybe not being able to be in the same place, in the same town or country for a long time. This might be a connection that this reminds me of someone influential that you meet in a social setting, and then you have to split ways and go and live your normal lives. But this person also is bringing in quite a lot of happiness into your life. How are they going to do this? See, we have the 8 of Cups. There's something to do with leaving that is making someone happy. So I don't know, maybe you both together are leaving to a different place. This could be a possibility. Or somehow an exit strategy is going to be important. See, for example, if you are stuck in a situation that you want to get out of, this person I'm seeing would be like a nudge for you to do so. That's why we have the 10 of Cups, and it's clarified by the 8 of Cups. My happiness lies, or how this person influenced me in a happy way, is that someone is able to set themselves free or start something new. Okay? I hope this made sense. What kind of relationship will you have? What kind of relationship will you have? You have the 9 of Swords. You have the 2 of Swords. You have the Lovers. It feels like one of you will be quite anxious in this connection. I'm not sure why. There might be a lot of different stories, different personalities. someone is very stressed about one particular thing, and I think whoever this person is, one of you who's stressed about this connection is the one person who's not emotionally vulnerable, who's closed off in their heart. So we can have a lot of fun, but when it comes to vulnerability, I put my walls up. I think this is also partially what one of you is learning to do, how to open up more, how to connect on a deeper level with people, how to let people in. Okay? So I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. And until the next one, tribe. Bye for now. Hey tribe, pile 2. Let's see who's entering your life next. Now, this could be a platonic or romantic relationship. I'm just looking at the description of this person and what they're going to be bringing. I'm using the El Goliath Tarot deck today. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Patient Weaver. Now, when I'm looking at this card, straight away what I'm feeling is that this person is meant to come into your life at a certain point. We're going to see when, but it feels like this person is not rushing to come in. And I'm speaking about the soul level, the energetic level. As if you have signed a contract pre-incarnation that I'm going to come into your life, or we're going to meet around that time. That is going to be important for both of us. This is a connection that is not rushing into your life overall. Whoever this person is, this is someone who is very good at aiming. Now I'm going to jump into specifics here. This could be someone who, I don't know why I'm getting this, in military. This could be someone who is maybe very good at darts, anything that that requires a good aim. This is also someone who's super patient, and they probably have quite a good discipline. This is someone who a lot of times may put their work first. I'm getting a bit of a loner type of energy from this person, but we're going to tap in and see a little bit more once I pull cards. I'm going to be using the Game of Thrones Tarot here today. Who's entering your life? Strength, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. I'm getting a very serious energy from this person. This is someone who is very focused on what they are trying to achieve. This is someone who has a very strong body. I wouldn't be surprised if this individual worked out, or they used to work out and they still have that muscle memory. They look strong. I'm getting a toned body. This is quite a lucky individual, and it feels like their luck is connected to their action. Anytime they have an aim, it's like they set an intention what they're going to achieve. Most of the time they achieve it because they believe in their strength and they believe in putting in work. This is not someone who's going to sit on a couch and visualize what they're trying to get in their life. They understand that they have to put work in, and discipline and routine is very important for them. This is someone who acts quickly. This is not someone who's like, I don't know, should I do this, should I do that? They are very decisive. This is someone who I'm getting, they don't like pussies. They don't like people who are, I don't know how to explain it to you, who moan all the time, who don't have their shit together. This is someone who is driven, and they want to be surrounded by driven people too. Motivation is really important for this person. And they understand that they can be motivated at all times, but at least they can do whatever they are required to do in their everyday routine. We have Six of Cups. This could be someone that you already know of. We have the Ace of Coins. We have the King of Swords. This is a very smart individual. They probably have read quite a lot of books, or they are very life smart, right? Not everyone who has read a lot of books is smart in life. There are differences in intellect, right? But overall, this is someone who doesn't beat around the bush. If they decide that they want to say something, they're going to say it. This is someone who's really good at speaking. If they ever wanted to involve themselves in public speaking, they would be great at it. This is someone who, again, as I said, they don't like bullshit, they don't like snowflakes, and all of that jazz. This is someone who likes to be, what helps them in their life when it comes to motivation, or when it comes to getting up, right? If they were knocked down, they like tough love. That's what helps them. It feels like around the time when you'll meet this person, they will be very focused on building something new, or they will have started something new. This could be like a new job or a new project of theirs that they will be very invested in. Let's see. What kind of connection is this? I'm getting a bit of like a boss type of energy from this person. What kind of connection is this? I have a feeling now, I'm jumping into specifics, this is not for all of you. You may meet through work or through a project, and it may turn into something more like a friendship, or even maybe a romantic relationship. Yeah, the Ten of Cups is here. But first I'm seeing that you meet in a very different setting, or the way you look at each other is very different at first than what it turns out to be later on. What is this person bringing into your life? This is quite strong. What this person is bringing into your life, it feels like they're going to show you parts of yourself that you haven't seen before, or it was difficult to see on your own. So for example, when it comes to shadow work, especially in spirituality, a lot of people step into this hermit mode and stay in it for way too long doing shadow work. But the real shadow work, the real triggering shadow work, is when you are in a partnership and your partner actually gives you a very honest and loving feedback. Yes, it may hurt, but that is, I think, the strongest shadow work that we can do. And of course, doing shadow work on your own is important, but this feels like a connection that is going to reveal quite a lot about you. You will see parts of yourself that you haven't acknowledged yet, or you haven't made conscious just yet. This is a person who's quite deep. They might want to talk about deep things. You might even discuss spirituality. You might even discuss maybe the darker sides of life here that I'm seeing. I want to say for a couple of you, this person is very protective over you. If this is a friendship, this is going to be a very protective friendship. If this is a romantic partnership, this is someone who's going to, King of Cups, who's going to want to protect you at all costs. Make sure that it does not suffocate your freedom. Okay, just something I want to put out there. So have clear boundaries and be very open to one another. But overall, this feels like a very strong emotional type of connection, intimate type of connection that I'm seeing here. For a couple of you, I want to say, I'm seeing that this person, what they're bringing into your life, I feel like they might make you a mother or a father. This feels very family-like to me. This feels serious to me. One of you, though, I feel like you have your heart a little bit closed off, maybe due to past experiences. And in this connection, someone will have to reopen themselves again, or finish the unfinished business that they have still hanging above their head. Would it be energetic ties? Would it be emotional tie to a past situation? It feels like if this is a romantic partnership, in order for this partnership to thrive, someone has to have a clean slate, and they might not have it at a time when these two people meet. I don't know if this is you or this is someone else, but there might be a bit of like I don't want to say overlapping because I don't see it here, but like I'm not seeing anyone physically in someone's life anymore, but I'm seeing that maybe they're still emotionally attached to something, or something is still bothering them, so they're gonna have to look at that. How are you gonna meet this person? Apart from what we saw already. How are you gonna meet this person? I'm getting very interesting, like city vibes. I'm seeing a busy street. I'm seeing a difference in people's status. Why I'm saying that? Because I'm seeing someone who is very well dressed, wears really expensive shoes. They're passing by a homeless person, and the whole city is very busy. There are different people coming in and out of the buildings, and there's a lot of buzz there, and it's a mixture of ethnicities. This city feels very metropolitan to me, so this could be a capital city, or in general just a very busy city. And I know you're not getting it from the cards that I pulled, but that's the visions that I'm getting once I'm tapping into both of them. You might meet this person around the time when things feel quiet in your life. When everything feels a bit quiet, when it feels like you're looking for something, but you don't know what it is that you need. It's like your intuition will be telling you expect the unexpected type of situation. Something is coming my way, I don't know what. What will happen out of this situation? What will happen out of this situation? If you wanted to be partners, this would be a great partnership, especially if both of you have entrepreneurial type of spirits. I feel like both of you are quite independent people, and I think that's what's going to connect both of you. It's very important for both of you to stay strong individuals in this partnership. And again, whatever this partnership would be about, business, platonic, romantic. I think creativity or creating something new on your own or together as a team is going to connect both of you. One second, guys. My hand is itching. I don't know what it means to you. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, got it. Around the time when you meet this person, I feel like something is changing financially for one of you. Would it be getting a new job? Would it be wanting to save more money, especially if someone was struggling financially? Something is changing business-wise or financially-wise around the time when you're meeting this person, okay? I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and thanks for being here, tribe. Bye. Hey tribe, whoever has picked part 3, let's see who's entering your life. This could be a romantic, platonic connection. We will see. I'm just going to be looking at description of this person, what they are bringing, and I'm using the El Goliath Tarot deck. We have the Ten of Wands, the overburdened beetle. I want more cards, and then we're going to be talking about this person. I'm going to be using the Game of Thrones Tarot here today. I don't know why I'm getting this from that card only. I'm getting that whoever this is someone either very spiritual or religious. They have this, either they have a routine or they have, they're doing something that is very important for their belief system. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not going to try and mention all the different things that people do, but I guess you know what I mean. Who's this person entering your life? Temperance. Four of Wands. King of Coins. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Coins. Whoever this person is, this is someone who, again, is very spiritually inclined. Someone who is seeking for a good inner balance. So they might, for example, have a really good routine. They exercise before they start their day, or they meditate before they start their day, or they're doing something in order for themselves to grow. I feel like around the time you meet this person might feel overburdened. Either they have a lot of responsibilities, or they're just trying to come back to balance. It feels like this person is tired around the time when you meet them. I don't know if they're going to talk about that though, but I think you'll be able to tell. This is someone who values a very cozy home environment very much. This could be a person who was married or who is married currently around the time when you meet them. Whoever this is a kind of like a keeper person, right? When you look at them, you can tell they would be a good husband or wife. That is the vibe that I'm getting here. I'm getting strong wedding vibes here, so I don't know if that's something that you're going to experience with this person, or they were previously married. It could be both, or you were before. But overall, there is a lot of joy here that I am sensing for pile number 3. But just around the time when you meet them, there is this vibe of like, I need to find my way back to myself. Maybe they're very focused on their inner world. Maybe they're very focused on their mental or emotional well-being. This is someone who's aiming to build a legacy for themselves, or aiming to build a very nice home for themselves. They care very much about that coziness. They probably like when they're watching a movie, they want a blanket, they set everything up very cozy, they dim the lights. This reminds me of a very caring, a very soft, but also quite an empathic person. This is a carer type of energy. Reminds me of the father or mother image. At least that's the way you're going to see this person. Yeah, I feel like this person either had previously suffered from depression or anxiety, or they are suffering from it. But since we have temperance, it feels like they got it. They know what they need to do, they know what triggers them, and maybe they have a specific technique or routine that they came up with that helps them very much. But this is someone who experienced maybe either they have PTSD or trauma. Something happened in the earlier days that now they suffer like an aftermath because of it. Yeah, I told you, this is someone who wants to build who wants to build a really beautiful home. This is someone who doesn't want to live just in a random place, or once you walk into their house, everything is messy. This person likes everything to be in its own place. I think they like luxurious things, to be honest. This is someone who probably are really good at doing what they're doing. Whatever their craft is, they spend a lot of time expanding, growing, wanting to do more, wanting to do better as people. This is a very driven, but very calm. I'm getting calmness from them, calm individual. At least that's the way you're going to see this person. This person has a lot of love to give. Whoever this person likes a lot of love, has a lot of love to give, and likes to show their appreciation and love. They value their friend circle or their family circle very much. If you ask them what's the most important thing, they would tell you that. Quite protective over the loved ones, but not to the toxic extent. This is someone who, again, I keep getting the cozy, gloomy type of vibe in their house. Probably has candles, or interior details are on a darker side. I'm seeing here they have a very specific taste, and I think you're going to like that. What kind of connection is this? No, actually, let's ask, how are you going to meet this person? First, how are you going to meet this person? You have the Priestess. This feels quite hidden from you. I don't know. This might be for a reason. You might meet this person around the time when you have an urge to do something spontaneous. For example, if you haven't traveled for a long time, or if you haven't left your your town for a long time, you're gonna decide to just go on a trip somewhere. Or if you've never been, I don't know, skydiving or skiing, it feels quite adventurous. For a couple of others of you now, this is a separate story, so you're gonna have to discern what is yours, what is other people's story. You're going to meet this person in a work setting. This could be someone that you work with. This could be a friend of a colleague. Somehow work is important here when meeting this person. This could be also a situation where we join these two forces, the Fool and the Three of Coins. Say you get an invitation or get an opportunity to travel with work, right? And you haven't maybe done that before, or you haven't had an opportunity like that in the past. So that's something new that you're doing, and you meeting that person there whilst on that trip. What kind of connection is this going to be? Sun, Justice, Two of Cups. This is an important one because we have Justice in the middle. This connection had to happen, will have to happen. For some of you it's going to happen sooner, for others of you it's going to happen later, but this is pre-written, okay? This is something that was pre-written prior incarnation, that both of you are going to cross paths. This is a very happy connection. It feels like for a lot of you this could be a friendship only, but I also think that this could turn into a romantic, let's say, a romantic relationship. Both of you will probably love to travel, and that's what's going to connect you to even more. Both of you will need to get away somewhere and to spend some time somewhere together. And I think travel or trips in general, or experiencing new places, is going to be something that will be beneficial not only for your soul but this other person's soul too. As if you two are meeting in order to progress or in order to move forward. Would it be physically moving somewhere, or just moving forward as people, progressing as people? What is going to be your first interaction like? Or no, I want to rephrase this. How are you going to view this person at the first sight? How are you going to view this person at first sight? This feels like you're going to be interested in this person from a get-go, because there is some sort of mystery, or intuitively you're going to feel like, I really want to get to know this person. Something good will come out of this connection. Again, platonic, romantic, doesn't matter. Something good will come out of this connection. And I think you're going to listen to your gut. And it feels like you're the one who's going to be taking charge, or who's going to be reaching out first, or who's going to take the first step, or talk to them first. It does feel like you are the one who is taking charge here. Now, it doesn't have to be for all of you, obviously, but for a lot of you, it feels like your soul is urging you to talk to that person, or urging you to go to a specific place. Maybe you don't know why you're going there just yet, but deep down you know that something is going to happen, okay? It's very intuitive, this connection. The way it's gonna start, there will be a lot of intuitive nudges and urges. Anything else we need to know about this person? Anything else? Yeah, this is an explorer type of person. Whoever this is, they like to explore. They like to explore different lands, different cultures. This is someone who might have moved pretty early out of their town when they were younger, or maybe they have big plans that are connected to travel in general. This is an explorative type of energy in general, pile number 3, and it feels exciting. It feels there is a lot to be experienced, a lot to be seen. Both of you want to expand, and both of you want to kind of like upgrade yourselves. Yeah, that's what I see, pile number 3. I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for being here.